I'm going to go over some of the reels. These reels keep on coming to me actually. So, and I have my opinions on these. And this gives me an easy context to tell you the story, to tell you what I want to convey. So this is Sandeep Maheshwari's reel, okay? I hope you can see it, right? The reel title is Successful Brand Aise Banao by Sandeep Maheshwari. This is a reel. There may be a video behind the scenes. I'm not going over that. I'm just going to give you, and I'm going to give you reaction on multiple reels.
इनके business of selling a brand.
सुन रहा है ना?
तो जो brand बेच रहा है, उसके लिए कोई competition नहीं है. चॉकलेट मैंने बोला, सुनते ही माइंड में सबसे पहला ब्रांड कौन सा आया? कैडबरी. उन्होंने एक कैटेगरी की एक पर्टिकुलर स्पेस को ऑक्यूपाई कर लिया है, जिसको बोलते हैं माइंड स्पेस.
ठीक है?
ब्रांडिंग की.
You definitely should listen to this reel first. ठीक है? And here is my reaction to this. This is an idiotic advice. My secret shortcuts. Everything is all about something very simple. If you are a person who makes, let's say, 5 lakhs a year, how to make 20 lakhs a year? Your goal should be 25 lakhs a year. 20 to 25 lakhs a year. If you're making 25 lakhs a year, you should be having a goal of 1 crore a year. If you're making 1 crore a year, your goal should be 5 crore a year. And beyond this, I don't even talk. If you're making 1 crore a year, that's a lot of money. When you're making 1 crore a year and pocket, it's in a pocket every day, every month is coming to your pocket, you know, like this much money, then the kind of the person you are, then the person you become is very different. I do aspire to be 5 crore a year person, and I do let you be a 15 to 20 crore a year person as well. That's income. And obviously proportionately, if you're younger, you have earned it for maybe few years only, so your net worth will not be proportionate, right? Your net worth will be very less. But then if you have spent 20 years in the industry and you have been making 1 crore a year for 20 years, then I'm telling you some organic investments, so your net worth will be proportionately very, very high, right? So I'm all about running income. First of all, I'm all about running income, right? As you guys know a lot about me. So secret shortcut, man, this is an idiotic advice. Even big corporations of America, they are trying to be this kind of thing that where they invoke, with the emotion invokes a certain brand. In India, there are few brands like that, and most of those are indirectly owned by American companies. I mean, there are multiple brands that are owned by Indian also. That's not the point. But the point is, for you to become, this is 100,000 crore dream. Why is he showing you 100,000 crore dreams? Right? I've made a lot of videos, and he's an idiot. He himself has not occupied the space that way. If you think of a motivational speaker, who comes to your mind first? Right? So he himself is not in that space. He's himself not occupied. He has himself not created a brand like that. So what is he talking about? And he's fairly successful by my standards. He's probably 300 crore person. This guy, Vivek Bindra, I know he printed almost 100 crores. So guys, these kind of people, I don't know what to do with them. So just beware. Okay? Just beware of these advices. Many of you guys who are watching his videos, who are watching his videos are not 100 crore people who aspire to be 100,000 crore. His people are probably less than 1 lakh a month people. So you people, which is common man, 25,000 a month person, please don't listen to him.
अभी बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग एक साइंटिफिक
इसी की को आ रहे हैं.
आप चाहे तो ऑनलाइन जा करके पढ़ सकते हैं. मैं कुछ दिन पहले पढ़ रहा था. वो यूएस में या यूके में, आई डोंट रिमेंबर एग्जैक्टली, बट बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग उसमें से कुछ फाइंडिंग्स निकल करके आई है. वो क्या था?
टाइटल है फॉरगेट योर पास्ट.
है कि अगर हम याद करते हैं अपने पास्ट को, तो हमें हमारा पास्ट याद आता है, ऐसा हमें लगता है, जबकि ये सच नहीं है. वो स्टडी क्या कह रही है, मुझे रिसर्च हुई है, वो क्या कह रही है कि आपको वो याद नहीं आता है जो आपके साथ हुआ है, आपको वो याद आता है जो पिछली बार आपने याद किया है. दोनों में फर्क है ना? कि अगर मैं आपको कहता हूं बचपन से अब तक जो कुछ भी आपके साथ में हुआ आप याद करो, तो आपको वो याद नहीं आएगा जो आपके साथ हुआ है. आपको वो याद आएगा जो भी अच्छी मेमोरीज है, बुरी, जिसको आप याद करते आए हो. एक साइकिल बन जाती है. जो आपको याद आता है वही आपको बार बार याद आता है.
ठीक है यार, सवेरे से ना 6-7 almost 6-7 reels which came and I wanted to give a reaction on those, not on this. I'll see. Let's see.
1 मिनट आपकी जिंदगी बदल सकता है. बात को बहुत ही ध्यान से सुनना. इस वीडियो को मत छोड़ना. गूगल पे जाना इस वीडियो के बाद और गूगल से पूछना जिम जाने के फायदे. गूगल बहुत सारे फायदे बता देगा जिम जाने के. फिर बंद कर देना. फिर दोबारा गूगल पे जाओ, उससे पूछो जिम जाने के नुकसान, बहुत सारे नुकसान बता देगा. उससे पूछो शराब पीने के फायदे बता देगा. उससे पूछो शराब पीने के नुकसान, वो भी बता देगा. पानी के फायदे नुकसान भी बता देगा. यानी कि गूगल से जो पूछने जाओगे वो बता देगा। गूगल पे जो ढूंढने जाओगे वो मिल जाएगा। जिंदगी भी ऐसी है। जाने मन, जिंदगी में ढूंढ क्या रहे हो आप? अगर ढूंढ रहे थे जिंदगी में कुछ ऐसा, आप सोनाक्षी सिन्हा की शादी ढूंढ रहे थे, उसमें बिजी हो गए थे आप। अगर आप बिजनेस ढूंढना चाहते हो, आना मुझसे मिलना, या मोबाइल नंबर है, बात करो मुझसे अभी।
बिल्कुल सही बात है ये मुझे ठीक लगी इसकी बात। ये है गूगल की तरह बनो। This is real. You can go Google it. I don't think I will be able to give you the links to all these reels. It's kind of impossible for me. I'm going to make a video, publish it on the web. You look for the reel yourself and listen. Yeah, that's true. So I made a video about this, like, paisa ya passion. And in that, I try to tell you that if you go after paisa only, then it will come. That's how you basically start to attract, money. Even 1 crore a year. Even that kind of money you will attract if you start to look at it, if you start to, envision it in your mind and start to look for it everywhere. And that's when you will start to make money. For now, your goal should be 25 lakhs a year. If you are making less than 1 lakh a year, your goal should be 25 lakhs. Sorry, you're making like maybe less than 5 lakhs a year, then you should be making, your goal should be 25 lakhs a year. That's a pretty humble goal. And once you reach that, you are very well settled in India and you can make a lot of money. And you're among like a huge number, like you're a big percentage of India. So my point is, this will help you get there. So Vivek Bindra, many of his advices are good, many of his advices are not good, and I'll tell you which advice is good and which advice is bad. This one is good. Have a laser sharp focus on that you want to make 25 lakhs a year, and then you will be able to achieve it. It's not a big deal. It's very easy actually.
क्या कोई ऐसा इंसान है जिससे आपको डर लगता है?
गौर गोपाल दास को किससे डर लगता है?
क्या मुझे भी डर किसी
He is in आपकी अदालत and he is answering some question.
लगता है? मैं ना यूएस गया हुआ था और एक मेरे मित्र थे, उनके साथ रुका हुआ था, तो उन्होंने मुझे कहा, गुरुजी स्काई डाइविंग करेंगे? तो मैंने कहा ठीक है, करते। रात में सोए हम, और रात में मेरे दिमाग में ये सवाल कि भैया 18,000 फीट के ऊपर कूदने वाला हूं मैं, नीचे 18,000 फीट से छलांग लगानी है नीचे। मैंने कहा रिस्क तो थोड़ी बहुत कहीं लेनी पड़ती। गया तो फॉर्म में साइन करना पड़ता है कि अगर आपको कुछ हो जाए तो आपकी जिम्मेदारी है। तो मैंने वो साइन कर दिया, प्लेन टेक ऑफ किया, गया हवाई जहाज ऊपर, 18,000 फीट में दरवाजा खुल गया। वो मेरा पीछे वाला आके बंधा हुआ था मेरे को, मैं बिल्कुल अभी खड़ा हूं नीचे देख के। 18,000 फीट से आप जानते हैं नीचे देखना क्या होता? वो बड़ा लिबरेटिंग था। जानते हैं क्यों? क्योंकि एक जो मेरा ब्लॉकेज था ना, वो खाली हो गया। तो अगर डर से उठना है ना, तो दिल की जो बातें उस पे दिमाग को कई बार चलाना पड़ता है। That's how I deal with it.
क्या कोई
हमारा जब कूदा ना, मुझे
ठीक है. So he's saying that he went for skydiving and he went for it and he was so scared and then he overcame fear. He gives us an example of overcoming of fear. देखो guys, I have tried to tell you always practical things. ठीक है. Between you and 25 lakhs a year, and between, if you are already 25-30 lakhs a year, between you and 1 crore a year is not this kind of problems. I've seen many people whose net worth is soared past 10 to 15 crore. They did not follow any of these things. They were fearful of everything. They were simply brainless, but their real estate that they owned became 10, 15 times, 100 times. So you need one formula, simple formula with which you can make a lot of, with which your net worth can increase. I know I switched from per month to per year to net worth, but please understand that increasing net worth and increasing this thing is very easy, and you don't need to really worry. That's why, you guys are young. You guys are enamored with these kind of things, and you guys get stuck in these kind of philosophies, and you guys just forget what you are here for. You are here to make a simple amount of money, 25 lakhs a year. 1 crore a year. 1 crore a year is nothing. You can easily make it. Why don't you just aspire to make 1 crore a year? Do you make 1 crore a year? If you don't, then just think over that first. This is my secret shortcut, and this is a shortcut. If you try to take a long cut, I try to, become 100,000 crore person and have always, keep buying these philosophies. This is good when it nourishes your spiritual soul. So that is good. But at the end of the day, this will not come in your way for success. Yes, it will not come in any way, it will as an obstacle to your financial success. Till 100 crore a year, it does not matter. Till 100 crore a year revenue, I know some guys who are having 250 crore a year revenue, and they are making around 10%, like 25 crores a year. They don't have any of these concepts. They may be scared. They don't have to remove the blockage. It's only you who's thinking of all these things. Other people are simply just applying the formula and making money. Right? They are making money. And so is the case with Amir Khan's daughter and Suhana Khan, Shah Rukh Khan's daughter and everybody's daughter. They are simply making money. They know what to do and they're making money. They may be having a lot of blocks. They don't care about blocking or removing those blocks. So my advice is practical and you need to just focus on this thing, how you can make more money. Okay, na? And again, I'm not talking about 100,000 crores. I'm talking about your goal should be to make 25 lakhs a year. In India, if you make 25 lakhs a year, you are financially in a very sound position. ये रील्स आ रही थी, मैं ड्राइव कर रहा था, मैंने when I was driving I put those reels and when I put those reels, these are the reels which were coming and I was like I should give a reaction on these things and that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm going to give you reaction on these things. So this reel is Lal Bahadur Shastri exam dene gaye to and it is by Ojha sir. I'm sure you guys know these people.
लाइट दिखाओगे पीछे दिखाई नहीं पड़ेगा तो कुछ बोले ही नहीं क्योंकि भाई उनकी तबीयत इतनी खराब थी मरना संदीप कुछ बोले नहीं चले
I highly recommend watch these reels before you do watch this. I won't be able to give you the links to these reels, sorry, it's going to be too much work, but I will definitely say I'm telling you the title and telling you whose reel it is. Then you should basically look for this reel and then watch these reels. But you will be able to listen to some of it right here also. And I'm also repeating what they're saying. So you may not have to see that. I highly recommend, but it's not mandatory.
भारत के प्राइम मिनिस्टर बने मिस्टर सक्सेना जो बोर्ड मेंबर थे उनको कॉल किया उन्होंने प्राइम मिनिस्टर से पहले रेलवे मिनिस्टर बने तो रेलवे मिनिस्टर बने मुगल सराय आए मिस्टर सक्सेना उस वक्त रिटायर हो चुके थे बोर्ड मेंबर थे उनको बुलाया उन्होंने सक्सेना साहब को लगा कि ये तो रेलवे मिनिस्टर है पता नहीं क्या करेगा बुलाया तो बैठाए सम्मान दिया थैंक यू बोले सर अगर आप नौकरी दे देते ना तो मैं रेल मंत्री नहीं हूँ
ये यार देखो, when how to treat a missed opportunity good, you should not take the missed opportunity, just simply keep going. That's how it works. Making 25 lakhs a year, making 1 crore a year is a very easy thing and you can easily do it, and that's what should goal be. And I will not learn anything from this person in this way. You may like, for example, like he's saying he's saying Lal Bahadur Shastri, did he become Lal Bahadur Shastri? Did he become Rail Mantri? Mr. Ojha, did he become, Mr. Ojha became Rail Mantri? Why is he then, serving this bullshit to you? Why is he serving this bullshit to you? What is he doing? He's working hard and focusing on the cash flow and focusing on 25 lakhs a year. He's now making 25 crores a year, maybe 25 crores or 10 crores a year. That's what he's focused on. He's providing a service and managing it well, and then he's making money through that. Is it a tale of missed opportunities? Yeah. What is this? So you will get rejected every day. Just learn something from there and then move on. You don't have to be rejected everywhere. Okay, just move on, keep moving. Just keep moving, you'll make money. So this is my thing. Keep moving, you'll make money, you'll be successful. And achieving the financial success that you need. Not what you want. You may be wanting 100,000, but you need is 1 crore a year or 25 lakhs a year. And that's what is very easy to get. When I'm speaking to you guys, I'm thinking in my mind, who are people? I'm thinking of all those people who were defrauded by Vivek Bindra. There were so many people, right? 50, 60,000 people who he defrauded and he earned 10,000 per person, right? So those are the people unko mukhati ke bol raha hu. This is the person I'm addressing. You can easily make 25 lakhs a year. Why don't you try? Why don't you go out and get a basic skill? And there are ways. And I made multiple videos about that. I'm here to talk about the reels. So I'm going to go into those details. But here is the thing, there is really nothing to learn from these, like high-fi philosophies, heavy philosophies. Mr. Ojha himself did not become railway minister, please note. Did he become railway minister? Did he become prime minister? Will he become prime minister? If he will become prime minister, then everybody should become prime minister. No, only then the theory will be proven. Theory can never be proven because there will be only one prime minister at a time. Right or wrong? So this is bullshit. Don't listen to this bullshit. When someone talks about becoming very, very big shot and he gives examples of big shots, just ignore that. Take examples of people who are on the next to next stage of life. And you're ignoring those messages, you're ignoring those pathways, and you're ignoring those goals, and then you're going towards 100,000 crores and listening to all the 100,000 goal philosophies. Whereas what you need is simply 1 crore rupee per year goals. Simple things. Or 25 lakhs per year goals. But what you're doing is you're getting, you're getting basically यही आ रही थी सुबह से, अब बिल्कुल ठीक पकड़ा गया, यही आ रही थी सवेरे से। लचीलेपन के दो रूप, कर्तव्य और कर्तव्य। रेजिलियंस, व्यापारी झूठ नहीं लचीला होता है। हर्षवर्धन जैन, he's a speaker. रेजिलियंस, व्यापारी झूठ नहीं बोलता, नहीं लचीला होता है। लचीलेपन के दो रूप, कर्तव्य और कर्तव्य। चलो लेट्स लिसन टू दिस स्टोरी।
ससुर जी का घी का कारोबार था। तो ससुर जी घी का कुछ देख रहे थे तो एक मक्खी घी में गिर गई। तो ससुर जी ने उस मक्खी को ऐसे निकाल के ऐसे झाड़ रहे थे और लास्ट टपका भी जब तक उससे नहीं टपक गया तब तक वो उसे छोड़े नहीं। ये देख के नई बहू बेहोश कि मैं तो सुन गया कि बहुत अमीर लोग हैं यार, कोई साला मक्खी में से नहीं छोड़ा रहे, पंखी सुखा के डिजाइन गिर गई। जैसे ही गिरी दवा दो बेटा, नहीं बेटा मेरे को माथे दर्द हो गया। अरे बेटा बोल तेरे को क्या दवाई लगती है? नहीं मेरे पीर वाले तो अलग इलाज करते थे। अरे तेरा माथा दुखा था, तेरे खानदान वाले क्या करते थे तू बता? नहीं वो तो कुछ नहीं, मेरे पिताजी तो 2-4 हीरे उसमें ओखली में डालते थे, मुंह से कूदते थे और मेरे यहाँ लगा देते थे। एक सेकंड बोला नहीं, जितने में तो 1 किलो हीरे मंगवाए, ओखली में डाल दिया और मुंह से उठा के जैसे ससुर जी ने यूं किया तो रुको बेटा बोल क्या दिक्कत है? ठीक मैं ठीक भी हो गई, मैं कंफ्यूज भी हो गया। आप एक बार रुको, इसको राइट मेरे को, मैं ठीक हूँ। क्या समझे? मक्खी में से घी की आखिरी बूंद भी निकालना ये धर्म और कर्तव्य था। अपने धंधे के प्रति और अपनी बहू की बीमारी में अपना सब कुछ लुटा देवे, ये भी कर्तव्य था, चाहे हीरे क्यों न हो। दिस इज लचीलापन। एक बहुत अमीर खानदान की लड़की।
हाँ देखो, इन चीजों को अप्लाई करना मुश्किल हो जाता है। इवन 25 लाख का भी धंधा करना अगर आपने, इवन इफ यू आर डूइंग लेट्स से बिजनेस ऑफ 25 lakhs a year profit, gross profit, before tax profit is fine, but I'm talking about when we make, many people report their revenues as profit, that's not good. So 25 lakhs a year profit, gross profit. So when someone is making 25 lakhs a year profit, yeah, this happens a lot. You'll come across a number of situations, but again, it's you learn along the way. You cannot learn from this reel, trust me. You know that, like for example, sometimes my consultants ask me for money. Sometimes my team members ask me for some advance money. Should I give them or not? You tell me. Should I give them or not? It's a skill you have to learn, right? You have to evaluate the situation. Every situation is different. Remember, I've been telling you about you're working yourself, then 5 people company, then 10 people company, 20 people company, then 50 people company. I don't talk about more than 50 people yet. You guys should know that. And if I have 50 people, by the way, you should know I'll be making $10 million gross profit a year. And I just had a call with a lawyer regarding how to reduce my tax bill. I'm every day researching my tax bill. I can write off taxes legitimately, legally, properly for almost $1 million a year. So this kind of advice, this kind of advice, I'm dealing with a lot of people, and I personally feel that it's a skill that you will garner over a period of time. It is important to treat your धंधा with respect. If you don't respect your business, मैं मानता हूं आप अपना बिजनेस की रिस्पेक्ट नहीं करोगे तो फिर वो बिजनेस भी आपकी रिस्पेक्ट नहीं करेगा। अगर आप उसको अपनी अंदर से कुछ दोगे नहीं, अपनी मेंटल एनर्जी नहीं दोगे, तो वो बिजनेस भी आपको फिर वापस वो चीज नहीं देगा जो आपसे मांग रहे हो, ऐसा नहीं निकाल के देगा। लेकिन ये जनरल रूल बनाना बड़ा मुश्किल रहेगा आपके लिए। जनरल बनाना बड़ा मुश्किल हो जाएगा, इसको अप्लाई करना बड़ा मुश्किल है बड़ी अच्छी चीज। धंधे की तरफ कर्तव्य होना चाहिए, बिजनेस की तरफ कर्तव्य आपका बनता है, लेकिन उसको अप्लाई करना बहुत मुश्किल है। मैं तो पहले बता रहा हूं, इसको स्किल को सीखना पड़ता है, स्किल को सीखना पड़ता है। जैसे मेरा स्किल है, मैंने कर करके सीखा है, मर के सीखा है कि ये मैं टीम मेंबर्स के हिसाब से बता रहा हूं कि उनकी सैलरी में कभी हाथ नहीं डालना। जब मैंने नया स्टार्ट किया था 20 साल पहले, मैं उसकी स्टोरी यहाँ पे नहीं सुनाना चाहता, बट डेफिनेटली सुनाऊंगा किस दिन, आज नहीं सुनाऊंगा। बट द पॉइंट इज, मैंने कर करके सीखा है कि जो बंदा अगर सवेरे से लेकर शाम तक आ रहा है, कहने को आ रहा है, उसको उसकी सैलरी मिलनी चाहिए, चाहे जो हो जाए। यू सी, सो दिस करते करते आपको पता चलता है सब चीजें। तो ये चीजें जो सी हैं, ये आप कर्तव्य जो आपका बनता है वो बिल्कुल सही है। हाँ, बहू की तरफ जो कर्तव्य है, देखो ये यहाँ पे सब ये बिल्कुल सही है। यू शुड बी एक्सट्रीमली डेडिकेटेड योर फैमिली, अदरवाइज आप कहीं ना कहीं मिस कर जाओगे लाइफ को। ठीक है, ये बिल्कुल मैं मानता हूं। बहू बहुत बड़ी चीज होती है, बच्चे की बहू है, वो अपना सब कुछ छोड़ के आपके घर में आई है। वो बेटों से भी बड़ी है, बेटियों से भी बड़ी है, क्योंकि उसने अपना घर छोड़ा और तुम्हारे साथ आके तुम्हारे साथ पूरा निभाने को तैयार खड़ा है। इसकी इतनी कदर होनी चाहिए घर के अंदर, कुछ कहने की हद नहीं है। ठीक है, मैं अपने घर वालों से भी देखा, मेरे मम्मी डैडी बहुत कदर करते थे सारी बहुओं की, बहुत ही ज्यादा, मतलब इतने डिवोटेड है उनकी तरफ, कुछ नहीं, हद नहीं। तो ये मैंने अपने घर में भी देखा है और आप लोगों को देखा है, और इसी से घर में बरकत आती है। अगर आप घर में देखिए, मैंने 4 द्वारी वाला वीडियो बनाया हुआ है, बहुत पहली बात है। 4 द्वारी में अगर सुकून चाहते हो तो बेसिक चीजें हैं, उनको आपको फॉलो करना पड़ेगा। उनमें से एक, अगर बहू वगैरह बेटा साथ रहते हैं तो की बात होगी, ऑब्वियसली अगर रहते हैं हिसाब तो अलग बात होगी, पर अगर बहू बेटा साथ रहते हैं ना, तो बहू घर की, अगर उसको ये ट्रीटमेंट मिलेगी ना कि वो घर की रानी है, घर की ओनर है, वो है, तो फिर वो आपके मतलब वो आपका घर में बरकत आएगी। और ये टिपिकल बड़ी सिंपल सी सीक्रेट शॉर्टकट है, बिल्कुल सिंपल सा। भाई को हर चीज में सिर्फ चढ़ा के रखो बस।